Have you been fasting but you find it difficult to stay focused? You are not alone. Keep watching. I'll be showing you a very simple method that I use in fasting that makes fasting easier and very effective. Yes, I know that I believe I'm not the only one using this particular method, but many of us don't know it. So I'll be sharing with you this method that makes fasting very easy, so that you'll not be counting time to know when it's time for you to break your fast so that you can go and eat. Alright, so keep watching. First thing that you should understand is that fasting goes along with prayer. You can't say you are fasting and not praying. If you are fasting, then you must pray. If you are fasting and you are not praying, that simply means that you are just engaging in a fitness exercise. You are just trying to lose weight. So if you say you are fasting, you must pray. One of the easiest way to pray and fast effectively is to divide your fasting hours into prayer sessions. Divide your fasting hours into prayer sessions. For example, if you are fasting from 6 to 3, from 6 a.m. to 3 p.m., you don't wait till 3 p.m. for you to pray and break your fast. You divide the fasting hours into prayer sessions. This is how you do it. Firstly, you will write out your prayer points. You write down your prayer points, backing each of the prayer points with scripture. Remember that if you are praying, you must back each of your prayer points with scripture. Pray with the scripture. When you write out your prayer points, this is how you split your prayer. If you are praying from 6 to 3, you split your prayer into 4. You split your hours, your fasting hours rather, into 4, 6, 9, 12, 3. So you are praying 4 times before you conclude your fast. Okay, so when you wake up in the morning, 6 a.m., you start with thanksgiving. Pray for mercy. Pray and ask the Lord to give you strength to pray through, to carry you through the fast. Pray against distraction. Then that's it. 9 a.m., the prayer points that you've written down, pray. 12 p.m., continue praying the prayer points that you've written down. Then the next time that you will pray is 3 p.m. Then this is when you will conclude your prayer. Pray the prayer points, conclude, prayer of thanksgiving, and that's that for the day. Then I advise believers, when you are done fasting in the day, engage in midnight prayer. And I also advise, in each of the prayer sessions, spend at least 1 hour. But if you are at work and maybe your work won't allow you to do that, pray as long as you can. Okay, so by so doing, you are praying 4 times. And if you are praying 4 times, that means you are praying for 4 hours. If you are spending at least 1 hour in each of the prayer sessions. So that is how you split your fasting hours into prayer sessions. So let me repeat this again. And if you are fasting from 6 to 3 p.m., you pray 6, 9, 12, 3. If you are fasting from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., you pray by 6 p.m., 9, 12, 3, 6. Then engage at least 1 hour in each of the prayer sessions. This will enable you not only to fast but to pray. Now, like I said before, write out your prayer points, back each of the prayer points with scripture before you start praying. I hope this method will help you fast and pray effectively. If you find this helpful, please send it to someone that is struggling with his or her fasting and prayer life. God bless you.